Iain, if we could start with you.
Yeah.
Do you think Michael Fallon had any choice?
No. I think the reality was, as I understand it, Theresa May feels very strongly about this. And when this all broke, she basically read the Rat Act to the Cabinet and said, you know, we are going to put standards in here, we're going to talk to the other parties about it. And if any of you will fall below the line, you'll be asked to leave almost immediately. I mean, the simple case is you better examine where you are on this one. If you're not going to cross that line and be above it, then you have no place in the Cabinet. She was pretty clear about it. I'm told that she's really feels strongly about it, as she should. And she's already announced out that she's going to meet the other leaders of the various parties. This is, by the way, not just about the Conservatives. You know, you've got charge sitting at the moment about somebody who might have been raped, and that was covered up in the Labour Party. There are other charges about other parties. This is about a culture. And it's not really just about sex. It's about a culture of an abuse of power, I think. And the use of power to try and get somebody to do something which they would not ordinarily do. That culture has to change. It's the same as going on in Hollywood, and I guess if you opened up this organisation, the BBC, I mean, it's a cultural shift which is necessary.
Now, you say she feels very strongly about it, but Lisa Nandy MP said yesterday she'd warned her many times to do something and hasn't done until now.
Well, I don't know the exact circumstances of this, and it turns out I think this was a set of questions asked
which she didn't address
in the House of Commons. Well, I don't know what was done, you know, internally in the Home Office when she was in the Home Office. She maintains that she acted on that and passed that straight across to the officials about the incidents that were particularly raised. But I don't know the details about that, but clearly the reality is that right now we are facing a challenge as a Parliament, and I think we have to meet that challenge. And this resignation is part of that process, but it will, I'm sure, not be the last on either party, I'm sure, or all parties.